Everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito. My name is Darren,
My name's Landon.
and today we got a plethora of stuff for you. We got Marvel, we got DC, and we got games. You name it, we got it, and let's talk. Landon, how have you been?
All right. Just got back from Tennessee today. Uh, Thanksgiving with family.
Mhm.
That's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. I don't know if we mentioned this last episode. I did mention that I did pre-order Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League.
Mhm.
Um,
Speaking of that, I didn't put this in the gaming news, so I just want to point this out just real quick. I'm not gonna make it a new piece of news, just like something. The second episode of that, I'm pretty sure does come out this Wednesday of that insider thing.
gotcha.
Just wanted to point that out. So we'll be able to talk about it again next week.
Yeah,
Yeah. Is that all that you did?
yeah. It's pretty much it. Had Thanksgiving with family. I do want to say I hope everyone did have a great Thanksgiving this year. Good for me. Went down to Dollywood. Me and my girlfriend. We had a great time. Also, dad, brother. It was fantastic. We had a great time. But how was your Thanksgiving week?
It was good. Very good. Ate a lot of food. Ate too much food. I let me run through a story timer here real quick.
Okay.
Um, Wednesday had a dinner, big dinner.
Okay.
Thursday,
So this is
Thanksgiving. This is
pre
a pre,
pre pre
pre
Thanksgiving.
I pre-gamed Thanksgiving,
What did you eat?
and we went at a restaurant.
Okay.
Um, but had that Thursday Thanksgiving, huge dinner. Family goes all out, right? So
Yeah.
much dessert, so much food.
Yeah.
Next day, breakfast immediately in the morning. Right. There's a restaurant around where we live called Breakfast Time. It's good. So
Yeah.
we
I've
ate.
had. Yes, I've had that.
And then later on in the day, 80s Coast Wings. I had a lot to eat.
Oh
And
yeah.
then that was yesterday. Today, which is Saturday, the 26th, I'm recording this, just had another dinner at a friend's house. You may know him as John Spillman.
Big Bad John.
Um, Big Bad John. Yes, I had a dinner there. Another Thanksgiving dinner. I'm gonna die tomorrow.
I know. Sorry,
I'm
I'm
so
bigger
full
than
of
you.
food.
I ate a good amount. I haven't had a normal Thanksgiving dinner in about 3 years. Not that like I'm. It's just we go on trips. We go out of town and it's just like it's more or less getting away. We'd rather spend the money on food on not getting food than just going away somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Taking like a nice trip. And we went to Tennessee not because family's down there, just because we want it's where we want to go. Went to Dollywood and all. I don't know if you it's are you familiar with
I've never been to Dollywood, but I've been to
you know
Tennessee. I've been
you
to like
know
Gatlinburg.
yeah, you know what it is though,
Is
like
that like
Dollywood
Dolly
is
Parton's
like
theme
theme
park?
park.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what we didn't go there on Thanksgiving Day. We went yesterday, the day after.
Gotcha.
Um, Thanksgiving morning, woke up, went to a Cracker Barrel. You can just imagine how packed it was.
Oh yeah. You ate wait,
Um,
you ate breakfast.
I did eat breakfast. Well, if you want to consider it breakfast, I it
What did
was
you eat?
about
What
it
did
was
you eat?
about three.
If you get something other than pancakes at Cracker Barrel in the morning, you did something
What
wrong,
was
dude.
the point of it? Well, I did not because I'm not a weirdo. Um, I you gotta say that I don't know if it's only during Thanksgiving. I'm gonna assume it is because it's literally. I mean, I guess I had a kind of had a Thanksgiving dinner. So I'll retract my statement. It was a fried. It's not, I can't remember the name of it. It had like fried turkey, cranberry sauce,
Yes, Thanksgiving.
um, yeah, stuffing, and it was super good. I got that with the hash brown casserole and
Mhm.
it's chicken and dumplings.
Oh yeah.
Super good,
That's my go-to.
super good, and finished it off with a pumpkin pie.
Oh yeah.
That was my breakfast. There's something
Jesus.
that should be like something that should be like the Black Friday breakfast of Thanksgiving leftovers. But I had
That
that
is like
that
you go to
morning.
Cracker Barrel. If you go to Cracker Barrel during breakfast time, you need to get pancakes, like
Well,
eggs and bacon.
that's what my brother got.
You gotta
Well,
get
think
pancake tacos.
That's a thing. Pancake
Yes,
tacos.
well, it was. I don't know if they still have it on the menu anymore. It was there
I've
like a
never.
few months ago. It's
Well,
literally one of their pancakes. You know, they get the crispy edges on it. Stuff is really good.
yeah.
And it's got one of their pancakes, and they just put scrambled eggs and bacon inside of it, and they fold it, and they put it in a little taco holder.
Well, I just, I think one of my friends got that last time or something. I can't because now you're like describing it to me. It sounds familiar.
I love how we're talking about food, and we have like
Yeah,
a bunch of news.
I mean, why not? I mean, it was a bit. I mean, it's
Screw
the
it.
I mean, it's the food holiday, pretty much.
True.
I had that. And that was kind of. I know we went to like I can't remember the name of the place. It was kind of like a Broadway at the beach here in I guess South Carolina. Is that right? Or is that North Carolina?
I think it's south.
South Carolina. Okay. Broadway Beach. It's like a thing like there. And what's this barbecue
I should
place
have been
called?
like landing Broadway's in New York.
Broadway's in the funny. What was that? What was the I can't remember the name of it. Timberwood barbecue or something like that.
Mhm.
And I got you know, I tell you what, it was dang. I got me the brisket and ribs with some
Nice.
fries and I think it was like some mac and cheese.
You
No,
get some
I
hush
no
puppies with it?
no I no I didn't you don't get hush puppies. I wish you did. I've been
There's a
like
place near my
I
campus called Stamey's barbecue. They're real
yeah.
good.
There was something there though that was probably strangely enough was like better than my food. And don't get me wrong, the ribs were okay. The brisket was fantastic, and funny enough, I got broccoli with it, which is like weird. And I probably there's a
What?
special place, probably some place in hell for me to have broccoli with my barbecue stuff. But I mean, I loved it though. I like broccoli, man. It's super good. But there was a thing. It was called campfire queso, and dude. If I'm lying, I'm dying. That was like the best thing I've ever had in my life. It's like, I mean, it's not like regular queso. It has like peppers, taco meat, different cheeses in there. It comes with like a jalapeno pepper that you can cut up and put in there, and it
Or
comes
just
with
eat whole?
yeah, or eat whole. That's what I did. I actually cut it and dipped it in the queso and ate it. That's how good it was.
Wow.
Once I what thing it comes with chips like regular like salsa chips,
Mhm.
and it comes with like pretzels,
Oh, that's cool.
like not like like little pretzels you find like a bag, but like
Are we,
like
you know
these
what?
pretzels.
We'll just turn the comic book burrito into a food like review.
That, I'm surprised you figured we'd do that at some point. And I thought about it too. I thought about literally running like a because I have like a bunch of Marvel cookbooks I've never made. I was like, oh, why
That
don't I
would
just
be
like,
such a fun series.
dude, I know. I was like, why haven't I done that yet? I mean, I have a cool Marvel, I have like a Deadpool, what's it called? An apron, excuse me. See, that's why I'm not in the kitchen. I can't name the food terms. Um, but like it has like a rubber chicken on it and stuff. It's cool. Um, ah, I need to get that. I need to grab it from my mom's. No, I might do that. The thing is, once we get like the whole like thing going, I gotta get you over. We'll make like some stuff that's on like the Marvel cooking book, and then we'll go grab a DC one, and then go back and forth. Like Rorschach's beans. Give me that recipe now,
Bruce
and we'll
Wayne's favorite meal when his parents were alive.
what the the popcorn at the
Yeah.
Damascus
Oh,
Toro
God. Pearls. Just straight
pearls,
pearls.
clams the pearls.
Oh. Okay, we need to get into this news.
Oh yes,
We got a lot to talk about. So cutting the food talk short.
oh yes.
Um, yeah. Hope you all had a good Thanksgiving. We got a lot of news to talk about because, as you know, the strikes have been over for a few weeks, and all the news is starting to trickle in. We'll
Oh
probably
yeah.
have more next week, but this week got a lot. Um, and yes, let's go ahead and get straight onto it. Nothing to review this week, I don't think. So,
There's
there was no trailers.
I was just trying to make sure there was yeah, there is not.
So yeah, we're just gonna get straight on into the news, starting with this. According to My Time to Shine and Low, Tom Hiddleston's Loki will have a major role in Avengers: Secret Wars. Okay. Um, expected, not expected. Thoughts?
Uh, I mean, kind of expected. Like I know they're all yeah. It's the last time we'll see Loki. I was like,
Yeah.
I
Um,
there's Secret Wars coming up. I feel like that would be like the real last time. Just
that's when
it's
we're that's the movie where we get Tobey Maguire, Hugh Jackman, all the old X-Men, all this cool stuff, and then we get a Loki and Thor reunion,
yeah,
and I
and
cry.
then there'll be
The
a
whole
part where
the
like
entire movie, I will be in tears.
there'll be a part where like Thor wants him to come back, but Loki's like, no, this is my place.
I
Or
can't
something,
do it. And
it'll
they
be something like
hug it, and then like Thor gets to know that his brother's okay, and that he's a hero.
yeah, yeah. He's like one of the greatest heroes of all time. Protecting the
God,
multiverse
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna
and
cry.
holding it together, literally holding it together.
I will literally. I'm gonna cry when I watch it. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah,
I don't
it's
care.
gonna be
I'll be a
great.
bawling baby in the theater. Um, but yeah, that's that's supposedly happening. Getting some Loki action in Secret Wars. Interested in that. I wonder if he'll take on the role of in the Secret Wars comic, one of them at least. The Beyonder is a character in it, and he's the one that kind of controls what's going on. Um, or like oversees what the whole Secret Wars event, and he's like super powerful. I wonder if they're gonna make Loki sort of like that. There's also another character in Secret Wars named Molecule Man, and obviously he's not in the MCU, but he plays a big part in the story as well. So I'm curious if he'll take on the Loki will take on that role, one of those two.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I can't see a reason why not.
Yeah, that's my theory. Anyway, I have a screenshot for this next one, so I gotta stop power washing on my TV and pull out my phone. Okay, so I'm also gonna send you a picture you can react to while I find this.
Oh, great.
You're gonna laugh. Okay.
Oh, oh well.
Yeah, I hope so. Let me find this screenshot here. Let's see. Let's see. Here it is. All right. I'm assuming you didn't find it funny because you did not laugh.
Oh, hold on. Oh, I didn't get notified. I forgot I got my focus on. I'm sorry.
Look
My
at this.
bad.
Look at this,
I thought
people.
like you're gonna send it later. Okay. Here, let me. I'll look at it. Look at it. Dang it. It's not even that funny, but I like
That picture's funny,
I guess. just, just Pedro Pascal on a zebra with a long
that,
neck.
brother. That is not a zebra.
Oh no, it's
Oh, jeez.
oh yeah, oh Jesus, right. Golly.
Bro thought a
Can't,
giraffe was a zebra. People, come on. All right.
yeah, okay. It's late. It's midnight about.
Oh, get over it. All right.
I like how late. You know what's funny? Wasn't it like last week we were talking about? It's like, yeah, I think we should work on getting like a better, better.
Yeah, but there's literally no way to. We
Well,
don't
it was
have
especially today. There was no way because I got home at 4. Man, I wanted to relax.
like it really does not matter to me what time we record, but like it's just like up to you. Like I'm just like okay, we can whatever time works for you because I know like you're doing stuff the
Mhm.
other day or whatever, and I don't want to like interrupt your. We do it Saturday night because like I don't want to interrupt your Saturday activities. That's like your big day off where you have nothing to worry about, and then Sunday's the day we're like oh I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah,
So I feel
yeah,
like it's at
definitely.
nighttime. It's easier.
We'll figure it out. I definitely because thing is, it's like I don't want to do it during the day, but then it's all
Well,
like,
it's gonna
but then
also it is gonna have to change it soon.
oh yeah, at some point, yeah,
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. Anyway, it doesn't affect you guys though, most likely. Well, it might. I might be able to put the videos out earlier. Anyway,
yeah. So good effect.
um,
It's a good way to
I
affect
did
y'all.
want to mention while I am on the thing about the videos, we have memberships in the works for YouTube. We're officially
Mhm.
monetized, so now we're able to do fun stuff. We got super chats enabled for live streams, which you'll be able to try out for the first time on the Game Awards stream. But we also have memberships. There'll be a 3-tier membership, $2.99, $4.99, and $9.99, and each one has cool perks. final one has some really cool perks, including getting to suggest stuff we review, and will review it, and maybe getting to play some games with us.
Ooh.
Fun, yeah. But yeah, no more information at a later date. Let's talk about news.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Uh, I got some information about the Wakanda series. We knew that's happening. Well, we didn't know much about it. We just knew it was happening.
I kept thinking this was like a excuse me. I kept wondering. I was like, is this like an on and off project?
Last thing we heard about it was that Ryan Coogler was gonna be doing something, was working on it,
Okay.
and that was all we had heard for a while. Now we have a lot more information. Now I'm not sure who this is, but the Daniel RPK follows him, so I'm assuming he's reliable. He's also verified.
Yeah.
He said, "Here's what I've heard that I haven't been able to confirm to the extent that I would like to. Even made a last ditch effort on the weekend, but no dice. So grain of salt. Wakanda series is a spotlight show, so it's gonna be a Marvel Spotlight series. Character
Yeah.
driven, not doesn't really like build upon the overall story, just kind of like a
Yeah.
separate. It focuses on a mission with Okoye, so I guess it'd be like an Okoye show.
Yeah.
Aims to begin shooting in the second half of 2024. Will release before Ironheart. Ironheart is heavily tied to previous and future MCU installments, hence the long delay between production wrapping and release. And for Ironheart's show, also that release is targeting a fall 2025 release. That's the information we have. So obviously she's tied. Ironheart's tied to Wakanda. I mean, if anyone's seen the second Black Panther,
Oh yeah.
using that. But yeah, that's a little bit of information there. Not much, but some. We had heard rumors a while back of an Okoye show, and so I guess that turns out that is the Wakanda show. And so
hmm
she's technically not even um in the Dora Milaje anymore.
Yeah. She's
She's not.
not.
She was fired. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Do
unless
you,
Shuri brings her back.
do you think? I can't really see a reason why Shuri was like one of the first to like get her in there.
Yeah, I mean, I
Uh,
feel like she'd bring her back.
at the end, or like get her in that group, or it was like a higher up. Well, no, isn't she like
It
in
was
like the
the
high?
elite. It was the elite. Midnight Angels, whatever they called them.
Yeah, I can't remember the name, but it was like even like a higher ranking.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
true. So technically, she is still
yeah,
okay.
yeah. I was good for that, so I was like, oh, I wonder if the show be about like maybe what takes to get back into it. We'll kind of see her journey through it. While I
Yeah,
want it to be like a freaking like cool like nature documentary. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That was our theory.
Yeah,
Fortunately,
but
maybe it'll happen one day though.
yeah, like imagine like Planet Earth or
Make it a
whatever.
special presentation. And it doesn't even
Yes, but
literally could just be something fun. Nat
I
Geo could
know.
help make it because Nat Geo is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, and I mean not to mention, I mean literally, and
It's just
all you
like
gotta
hard to do
be
because like the place is not real. So,
places. Well, that's what I'm saying. Just have like a bunch of people with computer designs go by the comics and lore, or what MCU has, and just like have talk about like traditions Wakandans do and all that, and like animal, all the animals that are there and all that, and what's the source of power. It's just interesting stuff, like a cool like just nature
a whole
documentary.
episode about vibranium.
Yeah, like how cool would that be? Like
Mhm.
like Planet Earth Wakanda.
That would be really
Have like
cool.
a
Yeah,
merge. Well, I mean, I don't know if we'll call it Planet Earth because it's just like one's fictional and all that, but
yeah. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I definitely would like to see that. Yeah. There's some Wakanda news there. Get this: the WGA, so the Writers Guild, has threatened legal action against Amazon for keeping certain shows on hold after the strike ended. The Silk series, the Spider-Man, I think it's called Silk Spider Society, is what the show is called. Is one of those shows that's still suspended,
mhm.
which is interesting. Um,
Wonder why.
I wonder if the Spider-Man Noir show is suspended or not.
Oh yeah, only thing I saw was they just mentioned Silk,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
It's interesting. So I wonder if they just don't have like a cast yet, or maybe they're gonna scrap it.
Yeah, do a tax write off, and I wonder. I don't know.
Amazon doing tax write-offs would be a new one.
Oh yeah, I don't know if this is in your news, but like about like WB like being questioned and all that.
Oh yeah. It's not in the news no.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was very interesting and a good point because I feel like they just do that with like every movie about.
Yeah, they tried to do it with the Coyote vs. Acme movie, and the fans got spoke up, and so they gave in. James Gunn even spoke up. He couldn't
Oh
like
yeah,
go come out and say like, "Well, guys, why are you doing this?" I mean, he worked for the people. He can't. That's his boss.
yeah,
But he posted a picture once. While the fans started going around, he posted a picture of Coyote with the heart emoji.
yeah. Was this after?
I think it was after.
After, yes. I mean, I mean, I know. I mean, James Gunn's like for obviously no wonder it's just part of his thing. Big, respect the filmmakers and all that. It's
Yeah.
and
Um.
craftsmanship that comes from that.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see what's going on with the Silk show. If we get any more updates on that. Alrighty, what's next? Deadpool 3 has officially resumed filming. It's already
Oh,
been.
fantastic!
I have some information about that. A few pieces of information, actually.
Oh, like new stuff like about the movie or just
No, well, you know, okay.
okay.
This is what has been said by Daniel RPK. We got a lot of news from him today. He said Marvel Studios reportedly decided to have Deadpool 3 as the only film that will release next year due to them being extremely confident in it. They expect the film to deliver at the box office with critics and make fans excited for the MCU again. This is some big
We're
words.
we're so back.
These are big words.
Those are big words. Ooh, big words. I know.
It'll deliver. I mean, everyone. This is.
It
I even talked.
will.
I even know people. But John Spillane, that aren't into the MCU. But he said this is the only thing he's looking forward to.
Yeah.
He I tried to put him on. So he told me that he cancels Disney Plus like really early into when they're doing the Marvel shows, and I was like, you need to get it back. You gotta watch Loki. I said you gotta watch Werewolf by Night. He
Yeah,
said
and
please.
do a simple rewatch of the X-Men movies.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I mean, we got maybe quite possibly might be doing that. Maybe you didn't hear that. Okay.
Mm.
Um. Anyway, yeah. Deadpool 3 being the only movie next year is a smart play. It's gonna be a big one, and it's one of the ones that apparently is one of the most important movies of this whole saga.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I mean, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, why wouldn't I be? It's freaking
Oh yeah,
Deadpool.
I know. And all of his movies are like, I mean,
Great.
track record of the two we only think we have. It gets better
Technically three, right?
technically. Well,
PG,
yeah,
very
it,
the where the Dead
oh,
Christmas one was.
oh yeah, Once Upon a Deadpool,
Yeah,
the PG-13 version of Deadpool 2.
yeah.
I never saw that. I need to.
I didn't either. I don't. It's not even streaming anywhere.
Yeah, it's not streaming. You had to buy it. And not to mention, and it has like whole new scenes in it and all that. So I ought to check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we'll review it for Christmas. I don't know. It's not really Christmas related.
yeah. Batman Returns for Christmas.
Well, I know it has. I know it pokes a fun at not fun, but like it does a little spin off of the Princess Bride
Mhm.
um with the kid. I can't remember the guy's name, but he's like
I
in
don't
bed.
remember.
It's like his grandpa telling him the story.
Yeah.
It's funny. Funny.
Uh, yeah. I got just a tiny bit more. Deadpool 3. Well, I mentioned it one more time. Actually, I don't have any news for it.
Well,
But it is filming now.
that is good to hear.
Uh, Anya Taylor-Joy, actress who voiced Princess Peach in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Um, she probably did other stuff. I don't know.
Oh yeah, she was
Um,
in the Well, now I can't.
the
Let's
menu.
say in the
Yeah,
Crown.
she's in the menu.
Yeah. The Menu too. Great movie. Recommend it. Anyone.
Yeah. She is reportedly being eyed to play a villain in Fantastic Four. One of the heralds, I'm assuming.
I'd be kind of surprised if she
The rumor is that among fans, because this is not confirmed, so I'm not gonna really talk about it. It's just like a theory, a rumor that's going around. I don't know where it came from, saying that Silver Surfer is going to be a female in the movie. But I watched a video and there's someone saying this version of Silver Surfer isn't Norrin Rad. Norrin Rad's still another character. This is another character who is Silver Surfer, but from a different universe in the comics. So everyone's
Yeah.
saying maybe that's what this is, and we're going to see the real Silver Surfer in the like later, and maybe in like the special presentation of Silver Surfer. But in this, we'll
Yeah.
see like the one before, or like the one from another universe or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
That's what I read the theory, but everyone's thinking she might be playing that female Silver Surfer. What's her name? Let me look up her name first. I don't remember.
I can't remember that character. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can't remember the name either.
I also hope okay. I really like the idea of like the heralds of like there's a bunch of them in Galactus. One of them is really cool. His name's Firewalker, and he's this fire dude who literally just walks in the sky, like on he walks, it literally just walks, and like not flying, just walks.
He just
And
walked.
like it's hard to explain. He's in the sky, but he's just like walking. He can walk, and he has like this flame. He has shut up. He has this flame
He
staff.
sounds like crazy. He's
He
in the
has
sky,
he walks in
but
the
he
sky.
walks.
He has this flame staff too. It's pretty cool. But what is the name of this female
But
sorcerer?
he
Her name
walks.
is Juno. Yeah,
Uh,
Juno.
okay, but he walks. All right.
All right, we're gonna continue on. But yeah, that's the rumor that Anya Taylor-Joy will be possibly playing a villain. We don't know if it's Silver Surfer, but um, yeah.
Well, I mean, excuse me, sorry. I want the regular Silver Surfer there definitely, but if she's playing like that cool variant one, I don't know who exactly. I can't remember the name again, but I mean, I'm cool with it. I would be kind of surprised if she got the role because I know she was Princess Peach in the Mario movie.
Mhm.
But I said this back then too. I was kind of surprised because she usually likes to go for like more like serious roles than anything.
Yes.
That this role won't be like serious or anything like that, but more like grounded stories and stuff.
Mhm.
You know, like I want to say she was in The Crown, but I mean I don't know. You got that. You have The Menu. You know, a little grounded horror film.
Then you have Mario.
Yeah, but then you got Mario. You know, I know she's been in more stuff, but apparently she's been in a more serious role. But I mean, hey, if she's in it, hey, I love her. So if she's in it, I'm all ears for it.
Okay. According to Can We Get Some Toast, Bible Leaker on Twitter, for the Christmas What If episode, so the episode that'll drop on Christmas, which will be about Happy saving Christmas and all
Yeah.
that. Someone will be suiting up in the Hulkbuster suit. I know who it is because I got it right here, but I want to see if you can guess who will be suiting up in the Hulkbuster suit.
Here, give me an A, B, C, or D format question thingy.
No, no.
Why not?
Guess any character from the like early phases of the MCU, and um,
Oh, I
I'll
do
give
know.
I'll give you three
I
guesses.
I do know. I know exactly who it is. I remember you showing me this.
Yes, Justin Hammer will
Yeah,
be
both.
suiting up in the Hulkbuster suit in the Christmas What If episode.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Hammer
god.
time, baby.
Hammer time, baby. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I
I wonder
wonder
if
what
I
they.
wonder if they'll get what's his name back? Sam Rockwell, like to
Oh,
voice him.
well, isn't he supposed to be returning in
Armor Wars.
Armor Wars? Yeah, is that confirmed?
Yeah, I mean, well, it's not confirmed, but it's probably gonna happen.
Oh,
That's based off
I'm
what the
so
people. That's
hyped.
based off what the people said.
I'm so hyped. He's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, Hulkbuster Justin Hammer. All right. I have a description of the Echo show. Not description, but well, you'll see. It's from a magazine. All right. Pull it up right here. There it is. All right. It said Echo puts the pedal to the metal and jumpstarts a grittier version of the MCU. A lot of heads get cracked onto a lot of surfaces in Echo. It's been a shaky year for Marvel Studios, but as 2024 kicks off, so too does this ultra-violent revenge drama on every level. It looks to be the MCU's freshest and most certainly bloodiest bit of work in a long time. This will be a brutal, bone-snapping escapade. Having met the uncompromising tracksuit mafia boss of 2021's Hawkeye, we are now reintroduced to Native American death vigilante Maya Lopez, and last seen at the end of the show shooting Wilson Fisk's kingpin point blank, despite him being her uncle of sorts. Their backstory and relationship is explored in Echo, shining a light on their history when she was a kid and post Hawkeye, as he, new eye patch and all, faces up to who and what she has become.
Hey, there we go. I heard bloody. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of Echo there. Let's talk about a big leak that just happened yesterday, today, maybe, I don't know. A behind the scenes featurette got leaked for the Agatha show. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you might probably seen pictures
I
all
saw.
over the social media.
Did you see the other two? I know you sent me the one, but I saw two more.
I saw like 4, 5.
Okay. Oh, okay, Renee.
I have
Okay.
them
Oh,
all saved. I'll just send them to you. I have them all saved.
yeah, send them all because I saw the one that was just showed Agatha,
Yeah.
one that showed Aubrey Plaza, and then there was one with Agatha and some boy. I was wondering if that was.
Don't mind the well actually do mind the caption there for that one because I'll get into that. But there's all we have the one with that boy you see in the 4th picture
Yeah,
is Wanda's son.
that's what I thought. Who I thought it was. Okay.
I don't know. Apparently, that older lady, she's one of the witches. And the place that they're at, all those trees and stuff in that road, that is the witches' road, which we've heard about because they're
Yeah.
doing a special presentation of that. I got to be honest. I think it might be interesting if it's as releases around Halloween. This could be a cool Halloween show.
Yeah.
But I'm just nervous it's going to be too cheesy and just like it. I like Catherine Hahn. I liked Agatha, but like I don't know. The story sounds. I mean, I heard a little bit about something that happens in the first episode. I'm not going to talk about it, because spoilers. But I sent it to you. Have stuff to do with Wanda, not being in it, but like mentions and stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, what do you think would be cheesy about it exactly? Just
I don't know. I just part of me thinks it's like I don't know. I can't really explain it. I just have that feeling.
this is one of those projects you want this to be taken very seriously.
Well, not seriously, obviously, but like I think that this could be cool, but I'm just nervous that it's gonna be just
Yeah.
weird.
It's like you want it to be more like less Halloween Town,
Well, no,
more.
actually, Halloween Town would be kind of cool. The way to make this.
Well, which one is it? Because Halloween Town's cheesy as all can get out, but
Well,
I
yeah,
love
but
it.
it's good. It can be
Yeah.
cheesy but good. I don't want it to be cheesy and bad. That's what I say.
Okay, fine. Make it like Halloween Town.
Yeah.
There you go. That's the best way to
Um,
put it.
but I mean, I don't know. I can't really judge it off pictures, but like, I mean, it looks
Wait,
all right. I mean, I'm
I
just not
like
that.
the outfit.
Yeah, I've voiced my opinion on this show, but I've also voiced the same opinion on Echo.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see. I don't know. We'll probably get a featurette. WandaVision releases on physical, the complete season on Tuesday, so we'll probably
That's
get that.
still that's still not. I thought that was out. Is it not?
Not yet. It's coming out on Tuesday.
Okay.
And it'll probably be this will probably be officially released then with like a confirmation of maybe when it'll come out. It's supposed to be next year, I think. Probably next fall.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how this got leaked.
Yeah, I don't know either. Somebody was doing God's work, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Real quick. Oh, how long do we have left? 2 minutes exactly. I think we can get through this. All right. Yeah, I'll get through these two and I'll save this one for last. According to Daniel RPK, all 3 of these are all from him. Okay. Spider-Man 4, Shang-Chi 2, Fantastic Four, and Deadpool 3 are all expected to set up the ground for Avengers Secret Wars. So that confirms that Spider-Man 4, unfortunately, is going to be a multiverse movie. Most likely.
So a rehash
But it
of
could be Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six again. Kind of. Well, not again. He hasn't really. But it could be. But Sinister Six maybe like all the Sony villains. Maybe.
can I just get a grounded Spider-Man story for a minute here?
But I'm not gonna like. I'm not saying that this is what this is. But setting up Secret Wars, mostly.
Well, as far as I mean, want to bring this.
Unless Spot is the villain of Spider-Man 4.
As far as we know, it literally. I mean, does this include just the whole movie, or does it include like something in like the end credit scenes?
Well, I don't know. It could just be an end credit scene.
So that's what I'm hoping. At least for Spider-Man 2, or sorry, Spider-Man 4. It's just like an incredible, like maybe like something can happen in the movie that can maybe set up it, but it don't make it the main focus because that would be dumb.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, we have less than a minute in the meeting. That's crazy. Well, I'll go ahead and say this: Shang-Chi 2 is eyeing a 2024 to 2025 production begin date, so that's happening.
Awesome.
All right, we have 2 more pieces of news and then DC, but we gotta go because we're just gonna kick us out. Be right back. All right, next up here, I read that. All right, according to Daniel RPK, Moon Knight, She-Hulk, and Miss Marvel are all officially getting season 2s.
Okay, that's good.
We're getting, so I guess Miss Marvel season 2. I don't know, Young Avengers possibly. I don't know. She-Hulk season 2. I feel like that's pretty much a given. That's like that feels like an actual TV show compared to like a procedural show. So I could see that getting a season 2. And then Moon Knight, obviously, I'm happy for that. That was season 2 of that was teased with Jake Lockley at the end of it.
Yeah.
And so we might maybe get some what's his name? Ramatut, Kang variant in there. That'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, it would be cool.
Yep, season 2's though. That is happening. All right, and then next, Daniel RPK also says Sam Raimi is currently one of the top contenders for directing both Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars.
Best Marvel news we've ever received.
Okay.
Till we actually hear the announcement of
it's better than them announcing that Wolverine's going to be in Deadpool 3.
Yes.
No, it's not.
It is. Well, I guess until they announce it, he has the job, then it will be.
Do you think though that those movies are too big for Sam Raimi?
Nope. Sam Raimi can handle whatever.
Well, you saw what he did with like a slight increase in more characters in Spider-Man 3.
Well, as long as he, well, because I can't imagine him. Well, I feel like if he's wanting to pursue it, he can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to, and they're forcing him to do it, then it's not gonna. It's gonna be just okay. You know.
Mm-hmm. I still think that the directors of Loki should be doing it.
I'd be fine with that as well. I'd be fine with that as well.
Yeah.
I love I love Sam. Always trust and believe in Sam. Um. Yeah. I mean, I always trust. I always believe in Sam. But we'll you know, I mean, I'm guaranteed if he doesn't feel fully confident with all the characters, he won't do it.
Yeah. No, I got you. He's definitely probably driving point for him is Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man.
Definitely working with him again. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay, but that looks like that is all of the Marvel news.
Yep. Pretty good news though.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I think you need a commercial.
Oh, yeah.
Serious commercial.
Mr. Surfer, have you ever considered propane as an alternative energy source for that board of yours? With a little retooling, I could get it to work. Tell you what I'm going to do. Being that you're my neighbor and I like you, I'm going to give you the new neighbor discount and a free t-shirt. So what do you say?
Take a ride on the Cosmic Tide on an all-new Silver Surfer next, as Fox Kids Heads for the Hills continues.
Just think, with repeat business like that, I could eventually be supplying propane galaxy-wide.
All right, we're back. Okay, so DC. Let's talk Aquaman 2. First off, did you see that little trailer that they released earlier this week?
For what?
Aquaman 2.
I did. Yeah. Yes. When you sent it to me,
Movie looks good.
does look good.
Well, the box office does not.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So Aquaman grossed over $1 billion worldwide, 335 million in the U.S. This says that it's due to an oversaturation of superhero products, which is, I do not think is
What?
superhero fatigue. This says today audiences suffer from superhero fatigue. That's not true.
Yeah,
I
I don't believe.
fatigue.
I think a lot of it has to do with, people are smarter, or people are more intelligent than I'd say some people will give credit for. Some people know when a reboot is going to happen. I'd say then than the average Joe.
Mhm.
I don't know. Would you agree with me there, or would you disagree with me? Okay. And and here this whole thing's about rebooted. It doesn't matter. Then it's like, what's the point of seeing it?
Yeah,
But
you turn
also
into a robot.
oh, excuse me. Hold on. Let me. Is this better?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, sorry about that. Where was I going with this? But also, we were talking about this earlier, of it being during Christmas. Apparently, Christmas sales are usually like a little boost, and then the rest of the week is good because everybody gets their sometimes people get AMC gift cards because I get them all the time. So I mean, maybe we'll see how it does.
Yeah. This says, according to this, box office pro, the Aquaman sequel will debut in the 32 to 42 million range on opening weekend. But best case scenario, still 5 million shy of the Marvel's opening weekend numbers. The domestic total, according to that, could end up being 105 to 168 million range.
Ooh. Remember the
But
budget?
it is Christmas week.
Hmm.
I don't know. This website is literally just saying like, "Oh, all hope is lost." It's not. I think it's just Christmas weekend. It's all about the legs. I mean, you just have legs, be able to travel in on other weekends and make more money.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that. Yeah. Okay. We got a lot of Superman news this week. I'm gonna touch on one of them real quick before I move on to more later. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold on later. Change my mind. I'm making you wait.
Uh-oh.
The Penguin will resume filming this week. Recently it was talked about in Empire magazine where we got a new picture of Oz. The greatest comic book movie character. I cannot wait for the show.
I am. Yeah, I can't wait either. It's gonna be great.
This is what it said by Empire magazine. The Penguin is being described as the next chapter in the Batman saga, building the myth of Gotham to even greater heights before the Bat is back in business. Get ready to dive even deeper into the city's darkest corners.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm hyped for it.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that. Very excited. James Gunn. I wasn't gonna put this as all individual pieces of news. I just put them all into one thing because he's been replying to a lot of people, on Instagram and Threads because people still use that. He doesn't use Twitter anymore for some reason. I guess because he has James Gunn.
He uses Twitter? Really?
He doesn't not to like respond to people. I guess because all Snyder fans.
Makes sense.
However, I have all those screenshots here of his responses and stuff, so we will go through those. Here we go. Starting with this person said, I'm sorry if this was answered before, but I want to know what would be the general tone of the movies under DCU now. Will it be more like Guardians of the Galaxy / MCU or like Snyder DC? Okay. James Gunn said, there will not be a general tone, just as there's not a general tone in the great comics series. It will shift from project to project, filmmaker to filmmaker.
Hmm.
There you go.
Okay.
Shifting tones.
Okay. I'm into it.
Next, someone said, is the rumor true that General Sam Lane to appear on Superman Legacy, possibly played by Michael Rooker? He said it is not.
Okay, that's good. I like hearing that.
I don't, but I'm
Well,
also fine with it. I also don't care.
do you want him to be Sam Lane?
I mean, I think it'd make a great Sam Lane.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
You watch Mallrats, and Michael Rooker is in that, so
eating them.
I don't know what my point is, but yeah, the pretzels.
Oh no, no, you say it like that. Yeah, Sam Lane definitely.
Anyway, someone said this about Superman. Went from a solo Superman to 100+ characters. First off, let me stress to this man who he's like. What does bro think he's talking to? This is literally James Gunn. He made a movie. He's literally made team movies. He made Guardians of the Galaxy, Suicide Squad. They're both great, like all of them.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, Peacemaker technically is not really a team movie, but they had a lot of people in it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is the guy that can handle that. And then James Gunn said, okay, so obviously the response was went from a solo Superman to 100+ characters. James said, or like every other single protagonist film of all time with 10 speaking roles announced. He's basically saying, like, bro, I have 10 roles in this movie that I've announced.
Yeah, it's like speaking lines. Yeah, so
yeah, so people just found things to complain about.
Yeah.
Here's this one.
I mean,
Someone said, do you ever take fan casting into consideration when casting for a role? If not, what are some things you take into account when casting for a role? He said this. When I'm casting a role, I will sometimes see who fans have suggested online for folks or for my casting director who they haven't considered. Sometimes they have good ideas, sometimes terrible ones. I don't remember it actually leading to someone being cast, however. So he sees it. So I'm going to go ahead and say it now. Jensen Ackles for Batman, please. Thank you. Okay.
Yep. I hope he does see that. I hope he's like, yes, the one I do really see.
I mean, like, why not listen to the fans for that kind of stuff? I mean, we know what we want. Like, we'd like to see it. Everyone be happy about it.
Well, sometimes fans think they want something, but when they get it, they're like, it was good, but I don't know if I would want that permanently, Yeah. Biggest example I'd say being John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic.
No, I want that permanently under good writing.
Me personally, I think he would have been great. As if he was our Reed for the whole series, I've been okay with it. But I mean, some people said, so I know there's one guy on Twitter, I can't remember his name, but begged just for that to happen, and it probably did. And he's like, "Oh, hey, I'm super happy this happened, really great." But now that I saw it, I don't know if I really fully want that now to be the permanent thing.
Yeah.
And now
I gotcha.
But but yeah, I mean, I think definitely take fans into consideration. Because maybe, especially if you just blocked with ideas, see what they got and see maybe if you work off of that in some way.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Next up here. Someone said, can't believe we have so many actors already, and we're not even finished yet. I assume you got the whole crew too, costume designer, editor, composer, maybe. First off, I'm really excited to hear who the composer is. I gotta be honest. That might be the most important one.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go in and listen to their catalog. Unless I already know them. Unless it's Michael Giacchino or
Down, yeah.
Bear McCreary.
Bear McCreary.
Okay, sorry. Someone said this. Who is we? You don't work for him. And she said, what? Fans can't be excited about the process? LOL. And then James Gunn came in with the W statement. He said, our casting and the stories and the films themselves, in the end, belong to you guys, so we seems appropriate.
Oh, James, I never knew felt like this about me before.
He also had one more. Someone said, "Are there any cult classic / obscure / underrated characters in DC that you would like to adapt for DCU?" He said yes, and then someone said, "It's like it's like asking, are you James Gunn?"
I don't know, honestly.
But yeah, those are his little responses. I've run through.
I love them response. All like good responses too. And
Yeah.
like the ones I want to hear.
Bro, he gets it.
He gets it.
It's like the scene from Grown Ups. He gets it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, he gets it.
He gets it. I'm gonna clip that. I gotta get that and clip it so I can put it in, like, edit it into the episode.
Hey, it'll be good. I'll get
Yeah. All right, castings. Let's do that. We got our Lex Luthor, we got our Eve, or we got our Miss Tessmacher. We got that. And we got Jimmy Olsen.
Oh my, so aggressive.
Miss Tessmacher. Sorry. I like saying that. Anyway. Which one do you want to start with first?
Let's go with Jimmy. Why not?
Okay.
You know,
Well,
Hal, Jimmy
Yeah.
Olsen.
Skylar Gisondo has been cast as Jimmy Olsen, Superman Legacy. Sure, maybe up on your screen right now if I remember. This was my fan cast, and I think a lot of other people's fan cast.
Oh yeah,
And
dude looks like him.
yeah, and it worked. And I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I mean, you like cast thoughts on him?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I haven't really seen him in nothing, but
He
he
played
looks
in the
far.
quarry. He's in the quarry. He's a character.
Yeah, I've never.
And he
yeah,
also actually, you've watched Night at the Museum, right? The first, the last one, the newest one.
I did see the third. Is it the third one? Is that right?
It's whatever the newest one was. What was that?
Yeah, last one with Robin Williams in it, or whatever
Robin
that
Williams
was.
in all of them. The one that had
Huge,
the guy huge act that movie.
Yeah, I have. Yes.
Yeah, he plays Larry's son in the movie.
He
the
does.
One who's in the party at the party and stuff.
Okay. I don't remember. Last time I saw that movie was like in theaters, so I don't.
But he plays the son in that movie.
Okay.
He's been in a lot of other stuff, but he is going to be our Jimmy Olsen.
Okay.
All right. I think next we'll go with Miss Tessmacher. We'll go that. Sarah Sampaio has been cast as Eve Tessmacher in Superman Legacy, Lex Luthor's right hand and possibly love interest, maybe. She seems very excited for this.
Oh yeah.
I keep seeing stuff. She's posted stuff. She posted the clip from the 70s movie of him screaming Miss Tessmacher, and then edited a picture of like her casting, and she popped up on the screen like all excited.
Oh yeah.
And like, it's good to have a person that's so excited to play just like this kind of role that's like you wouldn't expect someone to be so excited to play.
I don't know. I mean, sure. I mean, there must be some good stuff in that script. Then
Gotta be.
But
we got Eve Tessmacher showing up. That's pretty cool. Let's see, and that leads us to the big one. That Nicholas Hoult will be playing Lex Luthor in Superman Legacy.
Yeah. So speaking of the menu, we
Lex
talked about
Luthor. Sorry.
Lex Luthor? Yeah. Well, we mentioned the menu earlier with Elizabeth. Not Elizabeth. Olsen.
We just got the whole cast of the menu today.
Yeah, man, that's what we just did. Pretty much. Who was Anna Taylor-Joy? She's on the. Nicholas Hoult plays her. I guess I don't know what you call it. I guess like date to the restaurant in that movie. He's really good in that movie, so I recommend anybody.
He's also Nicholas Hoult also has been in he's in Renfield, played the main character in that.
Yeah. That's how my dad knows him from that movie. He's like, oh, he's playing. He's like, okay, cool.
He's in X-Men. He played Beast.
Yes.
And he's in other stuff. I've seen him in a lot of stuff. But he's Lex Luthor. I saw pictures of when I first saw this, I gotta be honest, I was like, okay. But then like after I saw pictures of him bald, and I was like, gotcha. And I was like, you got me.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Let me spit on that head.
No, but now he's got even more of a reason to hate Superman because he was auditioned for Superman but didn't get it. So now he can play this role with so much hate in his eyes for Superman.
Are you telling me this is gonna be a Thor Loki situation again?
Yes.
And I wonder how many times I like how I say that like that has never happened with any other thing ever besides that.
Um,
It happens
but
like all the time.
the more I think about it, I think he's a good actor. I think he could play. I think he could do Lex Luthor really well. I'm actually kind of excited to see it. Like, I think he'll play. I think he'll play the part well.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Those are the castings of Superman that we have so far. We have information now about a lot more stuff for DCU. Unverified stuff, partially verified and verified. All from the Reddit DCEU leaks, which is the scoopers. They have their own Reddit page. They're also on Twitter as the same name, but they're changing to DCU leaks at the beginning of the year for those of you that wonder. This was posted on Thanksgiving, I think. Yeah, or around Thanksgiving. And I start with the verified stuff. Superman Legacy.
Yes.
An offer was made to an actor for Perry White, so expect this to be one of the next announcements. So we will probably be seeing who playing Perry White in the next week or so.
Oh yeah.
Apparently they were looking for a black male in his 40s, from what I read.
Ice Cube.
Ice
Cube.
Oh, Will Smith. No. Let's see. Next up for casting is Ma and Paul Kent. Dunn is looking at actors in their 50s to 70s and lesser known names. Maybe the sweetest looking old people I've ever seen.
Brandon Fraser.
I mean,
Come
yeah.
on. Come on. I did
you know
like
who'd
that.
be a perfect Ma Kent if she was still alive?
Uh,
Oh gosh, what was her name? Oh, it's slipping my mind. Debbie Reynolds, the grandma from Halloween Town.
oh heck yeah.
She was such a good Ma Kent.
Princess Leia's mother? Oh
Yes.
heck yeah. Oh yeah.
She
I
was
agree.
man. She was
Oh,
like
yeah.
she was like my TV grandma when I was growing up.
She was my TV grandma. I was like, why can't my grandma take me to Halloween Town
I know.
and make me a witch? What in the world?
But yeah, they're being cast next. So excited to see that. They're also casting a male for a comedic role in his 40s to 50s, and with Gunn's recent tease, don't be surprised if it's Steve Lombard. Talking about, he mentioned that Cat Grant and Steve Lombard and characters like that might possibly be showing up in the movie. Steve Lombard's the sports guy, right, at the planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I saw casting for him, and it's perfect. Will Arnett.
Yeah. Should be. Why not?
That's
Great.
perfect.
That's perfect.
All right, so that's Superman stuff. Next, Huntress. This is something we have. I don't know if we've talked about on here yet. May have. I don't know. But a project about the Huntress is being made early development for the DCU, and it's going to be a Korean film, so in a different language.
Yeah.
They can exclusively report that Jung Byung-gil is in talks to write and direct the project. And this guy apparently made this movie called The Villainess, and people have been posting the opening clip for it all online, and it looks amazing. So this movie's gonna be great.
I have not seen it. I want to check that out.
Do you want me to find it and send it to you so you can view it as I continue?
I'll find it later, and we'll talk about it next week.
Well, let me just go ahead and send it to you.
All right.
So you can have it.
Okay, cool.
Well, never mind.
Well, we never mind.
Yeah, fine.
Oh, okay, cool. See, we'll find it later. Something do.
I found the post.
I just wrote it in my notes in my alarm, so I got it.
Okay. You got that. So he will be writing and directing. Apparently, James Gunn really likes his work. And it looked good. So, yeah. And then miscellaneous. John Papsidera, casting director for Superman Legacy, will be sticking around and serve as the casting director for almost all of DC Studios projects. It will be DC's Sarah Haley Finn, which is the lady who has casted every Marvel movie. So he'll be in charge of all casting for DC. Casting for Superman's been peak, so we're in good hands.
Yeah. There's no one in the Superman one I have any problems with at all.
Yeah. So yeah, that's all the verified stuff. partially verified. These are leaks from a source who's been right sometimes, wrong sometimes. I guess.
Okay.
He corroborates reports that Brainiac is the main villain of Superman Legacy.
Okay.
Which I don't know how it makes sense because Lex Luthor's in it, but then again, Lex Luthor could be in it and not be the villain, so I don't know.
Yeah. Ever heard of a thing called Lexiac? Oh. I'd be
Can
lame
you
with that.
imagine? That'd be kind of cool if they team up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, look, don't get me wrong. I'm down for it. And plus, I mean, it's a very famous thing that happens, but I
That's
would
true.
suck at that happening in like the first movie.
I mean, yeah. Well, I think it'd be Brainiac shows up and then he like attacks on Lex Luthor and finds him and be like, "Hey, let me
Let's team up.
slide in here."
Here, let me slide in here real quick.
Not in. Now did not say you in you.
Well,
I said
how
in
is he going
here.
to get on him?
I said.
How's he going to get inside of his mind?
Well, in one of the comics, Brainiac makes this little device that he wears on his head, and it like
Oh, well,
mind controls.
thing is, I pictured it as like, symbiote kind of where he kind of, gets in them or something around them,
Oh.
and
Okay.
turns into Lexiac.
Next up here, um,
That's my guess,
they
anyways.
also it's the final one too of partially verified. They also claim a Lobo project is in development at DC Studios.
I'm okay with that. I like that idea.
All right, now on to unverified. They said now time for some fun but strange posts caught on the mod queue from users. This is all from unverified sources, so huge grain of salt for all this.
Okay.
Okay. They said this, hello moderators, I recently found out about some information about lanterns I would like to share with you. Lanterns will comprise, of 10 episodes. Okay, if that's true, I'd be happy about that. Nathan Fillion has signed for 3 episodes as Guy Gardner.
Okay.
James Gunn has been eyeing Patrick Schwarzenegger for the role of Hal Jordan, although as far as I'm aware, no offer has been made. Now, Patrick Schwarzenegger is the guy who played Golden Boy in Gen V. It's also Arnold Schwarzenegger's son.
Yeah.
And
Don't know.
I have pictures of him. He's a younger guy, so he could stick around for a long while in the DCU.
Here, send me. Yeah, see what this guy looks like again.
He's a good actor, also. He's the guy who takes out Clancy Brown.
Oh. How's he take him out?
That's Will Arnett. He burns him alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
not the best quality photos. The one with him with the beard and stuff is probably the best one. Hal Jordan.
I can maybe see it. Not my first choice. Definitely.
If you say Glenn,
not Glenn Howard. Yeah, Glenn. Yeah, Glenn.
No, no, Booster Gold.
Yeah. Well,
he's Booster Gold.
Maybe as Booster Gold. I'll be okay with Booster Gold as well. That's it. That's it.
Yeah. So that's that one. There isn't a release date yet, but it's supposed to be the first show that airs after Superman Legacy. We know that's false because that's supposed to be Waller.
Yeah.
So this could all be false as well. So we don't know. Another unverified user saying this: there is a Lobo movie in the works at DC Studios that comes with what we also heard earlier. Jason Momoa is signed on to star in and produce the film. The film is described to be a blend of Western and sci-fi. Plot follows Lobo hunting down a rogue Green Lantern while bonding with his daughter Crush. The movie is set to release at the back end of Chapter 1.
I can maybe believe. I can maybe believe that.
I'd like to see him hunting down a rogue Green Lantern. That sounds cool. And that rogue Green Lantern, you know who that could be?
Sinestro.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I like that.
Yeah, Yeah. And the best for last, they say. This person has a list of projects, apparently, that they think and all of these are going to be in Chapter 2 or 3.
Okay.
A Wonder Woman solo movie with a new actress. The Atom movie.
Okay.
Hawkman and Hawkgirl show.
Okay.
A Teen Titans movie.
Dang. Okay.
Etrigan the Demon R-rated solo movie.
Okay.
Dr. Fate show.
Okay.
Plastic Man solo movie.
Okay.
Doom Patrol solo movie.
I wonder if they'll. I guess they'll do all new people for that, or you bring those other people.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
This is where this is like unconfirmed, so it's also kind of some of this is weird because one of the Deathstroke show, right? Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Deadshot solo movie.
That's gonna piss off some people.
That's not happening.
Deathstroke
But yeah,
gets
that's
Deadshot gets the movie. It's like, oh, okay.
yeah, that's that.
I don't know if I really believe that.
Yeah, the verified stuff is verified, but all the other
Yeah.
stuff, grain of salt.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's next. I have two more pieces of news here. First off, moment of silence for the greatest Batman and Joker duo in the history of comic book, whatever.
Yeah.
I said moment of silence. You talk. What?
Well, I meant like we're
You just
gonna
say yeah.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, definitely, yeah. It is very.
I was having a
Very,
moment of silence, and you just interrupted it.
well, I'm agreeing with you. I said yes, very sad.
Yeah, in my moment of silence.
Well, or Camel. How I give a moment of
Yes,
silence to Kevin.
but
Or Kevin.
he's also the greatest Joker.
I like John DiMaggio. No, I can't even say that. I love John DiMaggio's Joker. Don't get me wrong. I think it's like my second favorite.
Mark Hamill is literally the voice you hear in your
I know.
head when you read.
I know.
So is Kevin Conroy. But the reason Mark Hamill did this is actually a really sweet reason. It's because he feels he shouldn't be voicing Joker if it's not opposite Kevin Conroy's Batman. And he put a post with Joker, and he said, "Without you, life is just a joke without a punchline." And it made me sad.
Yeah, it's sad. So now my balance.
Now who can get to voice Joker in another Arkham
Well,
when he comes back again?
He comes back and someone else's head, I guess.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. A great run.
Yeah. Yeah. And then finally here, according to new reports, I like this. I really like this. It's another casting, possibly. Actress Lily Reinhart has been shortlisted by Gunn to play Supergirl in the DCU. Gunn is said to have been impressed by her auditions.
Yes, I've seen the concept and I see the vision.
Yes, I see the vision, and you also want to see something. Well, I think I mentioned it to you. I don't know if she's dating him in real life or if they're just really good friends, but she knows the guy playing Superman.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird.
Look at this picture of them.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. Those are cousins right there. I mean, I hope they're not dating and they're not cousins, but
I hope. Good God.
look at them. Like perfect height difference too. He's super tall. She's kind of like she needs to be shorter than him, obviously.
Yeah.
And so, and I hope they would make cast a Supergirl that was like 6'7" or something.
Yeah. Good.
They'll just throw everyone off.
Good friends, hanging out, get along with each other.
Yeah, and I'm also really excited. I know you've borrowed the book. You have to read it, but the Supergirl one with tomorrow, I'm really excited to see her.
I ain't read that one. I read a bit of Swamp Thing. I love it. Oh God, it's so good.
Alan Moore.
Yep. Hey. That's gonna be the next series. What crazy things Alan Moore saying this week?
Superhero fans are unemotional. Is that whatever he said?
Yeah, are unemotional beings.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all the DC news.
Yep.
All right. We have 5 minutes left. I have enough to talk about the last piece of gaming news and get out of here.
Yep.
Gaming. We got gaming stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna find it. It was a quote from Tony Todd. He confirmed that Insomniac only used 10% of his Venom dialogue in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Wow.
He said more might be saved for the future. is what this says.
Please.
Which makes me think that they recorded dialogue also for a Venom game.
Yeah, rumor. Yeah, I heard big rumors about a DLC Venom game.
And he also confirmed that he recorded lines for scrapped scenes where Miles had the symbiote in Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, I just heard about that about like an hour ago, or like before we were recording. I saw like a post about that.
So that's what's what he said.
Now, I guess I do want to say we ain't really be talking about the Venom game, but we'll talk about, I guess, for a brief hair in our prediction video for the Game Awards. So that's like on my list of prediction announcements.
Yeah.
So we'll talk a bit about it on that episode on our next extra beef.
Yeah. But yeah, that is the end of the news today. I guess we gotta get ready to get out of here.
Yep.
All right. So thank you all so much for joining us for this episode. We had a lot of good news. Decent stuff. Stuff that's coming up throughout the week. I planned on starting more streams this weekend, but I just didn't have the time. So I'm kind of taking a break, but I do know what I'm streaming when I get back out of school. I'll be starting Batman Arkham Knight.
Awesome.
Yeah, so we'll be playing that. And the DLCs. And
Awesome.
or I'm gonna try to at least. And then yeah, we have an extra beef coming up on Wednesday, our Game Awards predictions and voting. We're gonna vote on the episode, and you guys will see it on my screen shared. And we can discuss the Game Awards for a whole episode before our reaction to that in 2 weeks. Do you have anything planned?
I only want to say because it's just
gonna stream.
It's almost a running gag at this point. But I was gonna do it last week, but I forgot I was gonna be out of town from Wednesday till today. So I was just like, I wanted to do it all week. So I promise you this today, because it's gonna come out Monday. Today I will be streaming Marvel Spider-Man 2. I guarantee it. My spot on the show. Serious. Look, you can't blame me for last week and those other weeks. I'm serious.
I can't blame you for the other weeks.
Yeah, see?
I said I can blame you for the other weeks. I can't blame you for last week.
Yeah. Last week. Yeah, I can't help it.
Well,
so
yeah, so I think that's everything. It is. So yeah. With that being said, if you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarienH4404. That's DARIENH 4404, or Instagram at the Comic Burrito _official. Facebook at the Comic Burrito official page, or Twitter. That's CB Burrito. Capital C, capital B, capital B, and Burrito. And let me tell you something real quick. I keep saying that whole end part of that, the capital C, capital B, all that. I don't need to say that because you can just look up CB Burrito on there and it just pops up. So you know what? Let's look up CB Burrito.
Look up CB. You're like trying to get that because we said that like so much.
Yeah.
So you're like getting that part again. But yeah, you can contact me at Spider_Landon on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Very active on all platforms. Yeah, come on over. We'll talk about CM Punk coming to WWE. We were talking about that a bunch before we started recording. So yeah, come on over. Yeah,
or come over to our Twitter and bash on Snyder fans with me. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and get out of here. And it's not a stream. This is a podcast episode. We will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Excelsior!